how's it going?
How you doing?
Dr. Ross?
Jay Skipper.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Man, a Tegu, it's one of my favorite reptiles. A Tegu's a lizard that can get up to 5 foot long and 20 pounds heavy. It's like a mini alligator. He's a beautiful, beautiful animal.
We've had Shredder for 8 months.
What did you come up with the name Shredder?
We adopted him from someone else, and his name was already Shredder. He just looks like a shredder with his claws.
With his claws.
Yeah. We usually cuddle on the couch and he'll sit right here and perch. He's just a spoiled baby. Dogs absolutely love him. My boys love him. My granddaughter loves him. But something's absolutely wrong with him.
What's going on?
Oh, he hasn't defecated in 4 days.
4 days, okay.
And he's straining excessively hard trying to pass it.
Is he eating? Or is he's turned his head?
He's just turned his head.
That is a concern to me. Tegus are usually aggressive eaters. What are you feeding him?
Raw turkey, raw hamburger, chicken livers and gizzards, and then I mix in greens.
What kind of bedding do you use?
I have him on some cedar mulch.
Okay. When he's not sick, is he normally pretty active?
Yes, we let him out in the yard. Usually he's all over the place. He's inside the house playing with the dogs.
Okay.
But right now he's just very lethargic.
He's pretty distended too in his abdomen. You know, how old is he?
He's 7.
He could have a mass. I know that's not what we want to hear, but as we get older, things grow. If it's okay with you, I'd like to take Shredder to the back, take some quick x-rays of his coelomic cavity and go from there.
Yes, sir. He's just like our little boy. So I'm hoping whatever we can do can be fixed pretty easy without surgery.
Hi, you want to follow me to see the
Yes.
x-rays? So come this way.
So this is our problem right here. This is a coelomic cavity where all of the organs are located. You can see the distension here of the intestines and all this white, what we call radiodense material here, that's the problem. We don't know if it's the cedar mulch, we don't know if it's fecal material, but what we do know is a ton of it. What we could try to do, we could add a laxative to Shredder's diet, get something that vibrates like a back massager, and put on his belly. Anything that's gonna help stimulate his intestines to kind of move on through and move everything down the digestive tract. And try both of those things for 7 days. If that doesn't work, we may have to go to surgery. Putting Shredder under anesthesia as a first step is not ideal because you have more probability of something going wrong when you have a patient under anesthesia. If we could medically manage Shredder's condition with laxatives and vibration, that's ideal.
So is it high risk?
They're cold-blooded. It takes their body longer to metabolize different drugs. The good thing is it's not a mass.
Right.
Poop, I'm not worried about, we can fix it. Tumors can be a little bit more invasive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna get you some medicine, Phil.
Perfect.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Dr. Ross, Shredder's here. There hasn't been that much improvement. He's still kind of constipated.
Okay. I go see what he looked like. Shredder is a 7-year-old Tegu lizard that stopped eating, and now he's having trouble defecating. I was hoping that laxatives and belly vibrations will help clear him up. But a week after his last visit, he's back. How's my buddy doing?
Not doing great. No, there's no change at all. No eating, no drinking. Still trying to defecate.
And a vibration did
Vibration, massage. We have done everything possible and absolutely nothing.
Gosh, that's not what I wanted to hear. That fecal material's been in his digestive tract now for going on 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
That's not good. We have that bacteria just growing in this digestive tract that could cause him to become severely ill. I think it's time to go into surgery, if it's okay with you.
No, absolutely, please.
Okay.
Anything to get this out and get him back to normal. Yeah.
Okay, we'll move forward with surgery.
Great, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Dr. Ross.
Yes, sir. Today, I will be performing exploratory surgery on a 7-year-old Tegu. Shredder's owner states that he's posturing to defecate, but none's coming out. So we have to remove the obstruction. I don't know what's blocking it, but we're gonna find out. It's gonna be a dirty surgery, meaning the colon has a lot of bacteria. It's not gonna be as sterile as if I was cutting into the other parts of the body, so I'm not gonna gown up. So I'm ready to go.
Is this the biggest reptile you've done? Do you know what's blocking it?
You're gonna find out. It's like a rock. Take a picture of this.
What is that?
He's full of poop.
So he was just like backed up?
We have another problem. So Dr. Blue, I need him. I'm removing a blockage in this Tegu's colon, but there's something not quite right about this.
You call me?
I've never seen this before. I wanted you to check it out too. It's ripped.
Ooh. Yeah.
So what happened?
The fecal material has started ripping the inner lining of the intestines. We caught this just in time. If all the bacteria would have spilled into the coelomic cavity, this could have been deadly. I'm gonna make this incision right over the rib and get this poop out. Catch this poop, I'm gonna put it in there. Cover it with the mulch and preventing them from actually digesting it properly.
Poor thing.
How the heart sound?
It's at 60.
Perfect.
You're my hero. It don't take only skill, just take guts. You the man, dog.
His gut's moving, so that's a good sign. We got it all out.
Good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for suction. Anytime you cut open the intestine, especially the colon, you want to make sure you flush them out to prevent any spillage of bacteria because it can lead to an infection. Finish suturing them up, and he'll be ready to go. The risk for anesthesia for a reptile is always a concern because they're cold-blooded. But Shredder did great under anesthesia. He had a large amount of fecal material as well as mulch in the fecal material, and I believe what happened was it couldn't pass through. It started ripping the inner lining of the intestines. We're gonna probably have to switch up the mulch, but everything should be fine. Yeah. Can you get Shredder for me? The owner's here.
There she goes.
Hello, how's
Hey.
it going? Good.
I'm good. How are you? Oh,
There's
he
your
is.
baby.
I've been worried sick for him.
He did really good. And he went through a lot. It was a pretty severe surgery. He was obstipated. What that means is everything just kind of stuck in one spot, like a really bad traffic jam.
Okay.
The intestines actually ripped. You can see here, this is the colon, and you can see how it was ripping straight through, and that fecal ball could have actually caused a really bad infection in the coelomic cavity. And what I took out, it was about 5 balls of fecal material mixed up with mulch, and that could have played a part of him becoming obstipated. But it's all sewed up, and it'll heal fine.
I'm gonna monitor when he eats, because sometimes he'll hide it and then eat it later.
And it's probably soaked in all the,
Yes.
the mulch. Make sure you change his habitat to maybe cypress wood or something that's finer. Mulch is not bad for tegus. However, that mulch is gonna get on the prey and they're gonna ingest it. If it's a large mulch, they can't digest it. So you wanna give them something that's fine that they can digest easily. This is the most active he's been since the surgery. So that lets me know he is feeling a lot better.
I'm glad he's feeling better, because I know he was miserable. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Y'all have gone above and beyond anything that I've expected or have ever been a part of, so I really appreciate it.
Thank you, that's good to hear.